Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm a little late, obviously. I have a love-hate relationship playing Pokemon with TCG, but obviously I used to do Nuzlocke series is a long... I used to do it for a long time, and then for some reason when I record them, I just don't find them that exciting. But yeah, this card set I need to invest in. But I don't know what it is with the classic cards, like same with the gym leaders, all of the trainers, Pokemon, the little logo on the right side. I love gimmicky kind of things, and this set probably will be one of my all-time favorites, just solely for the fact to have the characters on the right side of the cards. Similar to, is it Apollos? I can't remember what it was, but there was two sets that I had before in the past. It's Neo Genesis, and then I think it's Apollosis. I could be wrong, but they were like my favourite sets back in the day. And I remember getting a Nidoking, and I was gassed. Like, don't get me wrong, Cynthia, damn, Cynthia, damn. But you know how sick it looks, like looking at Garchomp pretty much taking up the full art screen. You got Cynthia in the background, and then you got Cynthia literally on a miniature version. Bruv, we need. Nidoking is one of my favourite Pokemon alongside Gengar, but this just it hits the spot. I'm not too worried about Crobat. Munkidori, we've got Frostlass as well. Nespel. Rare Candy. Cynthia's Power Weight. Professor's Research. Wait, I'm starting to think this actually might be a structure deck. Go on an adventure with Ethan and his Ho-Oh-X. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to run in today's episode then. I didn't actually know. You get loads of gifted cards. I don't know whether they're... Oh, it's just giving me all the cards that come with the Ho-Oh extra deck. I always find it bizarre that it does that kind of thing. Okay, welcome to the Destined Rivals Battle Pass. Let's collect our first pack. So our first box break. Well, I say our first box break. Our first pack opening in a Pokemon. And at any time a new set comes to Pokemon TCG, it makes you want to play it more. But okay, here we go. Clamperl. Team Rocket's Flaffy. Arcanine. Look how happy he looks. Oh. The thing is, in Generation 1, I had a lot of favourite Pokemon. You know. Gengar, Nidoking, Arcanine. Blaziken looks pretty raw there. Skarmory, and to finish it off, we have Macago. Okay, not bad, not bad. But yeah. So is the whole set based upon... Because that's sick. Ethan's Adventure. Okay, I'm curious to what rank's going to be like, because I haven't played in a while. Where's this new Ho-Oh set anyway? Ooh. We're going to go Cynthia. Yeah, play. Obviously, I need to go through and make some new deck adjustments, personally. Fuck me, I'm against an Ultra Ball player. Jeez. Never ran this deck before in my life, and here I am playing up against someone who's pretty much about to hit Master Rank. Yeah, talk about keep things fair. You know what I mean? So your opponent won the coin flip and is deciding who goes first. And the thing is as well, with obviously playing Pokemon TCG live, it's making content on it is fairly easy. I don't claim to ever be good at it. I'm far from good at it. But, yeah, we do our best. Okay, what are we working with? We have Arven, we have Goodbye. We do not have a card. Not a single basic Pokemon. Okay. It's fine. Wow, we got Mulligan 1, Mulligan 2, and we still didn't pull shit. And all I've got is Munkidori. Wow. Cynthia, your deck is trash. In the next video, I'm going to go online. I'm going to look at some Pokemon deck builds. We're going to copy a bunch of them, and we're just basically going to practice and work with them. Okay, Mimikyu is a problem, because prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon X and V. Lucky enough, Munkidori doesn't. Okay. Right, once during each player's turn, the player may search their deck for a base Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. I don't like the idea of being able to give you that option, if I'm being completely honest. The Cynthia's Pokemon attack gets plus 70. Okay, so basically we are holding out for a Gibble. Right, I think we go activate this. Yeah. We get ourselves a Gibble. Done. And off the Gibble, we can go 1 fighting energy. And then Cynthia's power weight to crank it up to 140. Then we can just end our turn there. The thing is, we've got to be able to... How much does Bite's attack? Dragon Slice at 40. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Cynthia Pokemon. Okay, so they've got Crispin, so they can cook up. Okay. So what's the attack actually? Ghost Eye. Put 7 damage... Whoa. Okay. So basically 70 damage straight off the bat. Okay, so they're going to activate Artisan to be able to play another Mimikyu. This isn't exactly what I had in store when coming on to play casually. Unfortunately, this person obviously plays a lot to be an Ultra Ball. Triple Mimikyu. Holy shit, okay. Into Pokemon Catcher. Okay. So we got... Okay, you got Tail, so that's a new way. Surely it'd be better just to use boss's orders, wouldn't it? Okay. Professor's Research. That could go down pretty well. We do have Crispin's Search through Basic Energy and put one of them in and attach the other to one of your Pokemon. Which wouldn't be too bad. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has any other special energy. So I'm going to go Goodbye Ear. Yeah, if we activate Luminous... wait, hold up. Yeah, we activate Crispin. 1, 2, done. I don't know if Garchomp requires a Dark Energy, though. What do you do? Once during turn, if this Pokemon has Dark Energy, you make 3 counts from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That could work. Go back. If we add a Dark Energy... Well, technically... Yeah. No. Add Fighting Energy. Then we can apply the Dark Energy to Munkidori. Then Munkidori can then activate its effect. Oh, wait, hold up. Once during turn, you may search your deck for a Cynthia Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your deck. So we can add Garchomp off of this. What's Garchomp saying? 2 Fighting Energy. And then we have Leaf Energy. Oh, that's Roserade. Okay, so we want the main Garchomp card. But the only problem is we can't do damage off of that. $20, $30. Then we can go with Artisan to be able to add Munkidori. And then we can apply this to the one on the bench. Activate the effect. And then we can go 20, 30. And we'll just recycle the energy. We can retreat, but I think at this point we hold off. As much as I'd love to play Garchomp, I think we stick. Yeah. So either way, if it does punch 70, we can dispose of 70 across the Mimikyu. Because if we go into the Garchomp, we can't deal damage with the X. But we will do 260 damage on the next Pokemon that could potentially come out that is outside of the Mimikyus. They might not even run anything more than Mimikyus, though. The good thing is we have double Munkidori, so we can kind of dispose energies across that way. So that's dead, 100%. Doesn't matter how they play it, unless they have a card to return it back to the hand. I don't know, I might mix it up, I might start trying to play Pokemon Pocket a bit. But these videos are just going to be singular matches, short ones. I'm going to invest all my time in, obviously, on the Yu-Gi-Oh channel, but there will be regular uploads. I do want to try and do Tuesday, Thursday Pokemon Nuzlocke, but time will tell. We will see. Okay. Let's think about this. We have Arven, which could discard a card. We could obviously trigger the effect of this. And then add a Cynthia card. So if we go with this, and then we can add another Gib. Although, Spike Sting's at 20. If we go Roselia into Roserade, we don't have any Leaf Energies at this point. But what does Spiritomb do? This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all your bench Cynthia Pokemon. This attack... Okay. I don't think that's that great, if I'm being honest. I suppose it's kind of a last resort, but... Well, we'll go for Roselia. Then we will apply our ability. Oh, shit. Take the 10 and slap it on that. We'll take the middle bottom card. Okay, another fighting energy. This is good, because we're kind of working up towards the Garchomp play. Luminous energy would be good. Oh wait, hold up. We can attack. Hold up, wait. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every energy, but provides only one energy at a time. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has any other special energy attached, this card provides star energy instead. Okay, so in theory, that luminous energy would be good for Munkidori to give it the psychic energy boost, which we can punch for 60. So if we have no extra damage to be able to dispose it across, so... Also, if we apply the Garchomp, we can give Garchomp 400 HP. I don't care. That Cynthia Garchomp card is absolutely stunning. Why is someone in Ultra Ball tier struggling so bad to make a decision? See, this is what I wish Yu-Gi-Oh had. This timer on the right side. Just, yeah. Okay, Roselia. We can then go with Luminous Energy. I just want to check. Okay, we can attack for 60. That's great, that's great. Play the Garchomp. So I just look for an item and a power tool. Okay. Ooh. I'm loving all the gold cards. Jesus. Well, we don't have any other... We have Roselia. I suppose that could be useful. So if we go with the Power Way and the Rare Candy, because then the Rare Candy can evolve the Roselia. And then we apply this to the Roselia. Then we can activate this, which will give me a basic Pokemon. We'll go for the Spiritomb, just in case. And then, from that point, we just punch for 60. And hope for a confusion. Oh, there's no coin toss. It's just guaranteed confusion. Ah, dope. Okay, I'll take it. I ain't gonna lie, Cynthia's deck, I vibe with it, man. I think it's pretty decent. I definitely think there's more synergy with the Cynthia deck than some of the structure decks we've had in the past. But yeah. Why do I look like I'm fucking ill or something, man? To be honest, I think this guy's... He's gone. It's game over. You gotta think, no matter how much he attacks me, I inflict damage back. So they could go for the energy on the Mimikyu, retreat, bring out the other Mimikyu. And then we just punch for 60 yet again. Or we could actually play into Garchomp, use the fighting energy in our hand. Wow. That's funny. That is funny. Ultra Ball tier has lost. Munkidori clutching up against the Mimikyu player. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Take care of yourselves. Peace.